me see what the price of the Catalina is. Maybe I'll buy a second. Nope. Nope. I think I bought mine at the lowest price possible. $25.80. Yeah. I kind of bought it at nearly the lowest price possible. 20 coins more than the lowest. I'll take that. I'll take that. We're back in the cat. Alina. We gotta find a way to get another. No, not this one. We gotta find a way to get another one of these bitches. Another one of these. What's the crafting recipe? Probably touch of cancer. Actually, what? We just happen to have almost everything we need to make a narwhal? Interesting. We could poop a narwhal, but I think this is, yeah, this is like near perfect fuse, mass, reload, projectile. Ooh, that projectile velocity, that probably sucks some D. The Ghost of Key. Ah, son of a bitch. I'm still fighting air battles, aren't I? Oh, no. So when you F up and enter an air battle, a ground vehicle, imperative that you don't suck and die. So, obviously someone's going to try and sneak around and pump us full of death. Thankfully, we can fire through some of those holes. Whoop. So the one advantage of the no thung is farming bots for damage is really, really useful. Next time I say no thung, I meant Catalina. Farming bots on the Catalina is great. I was trying to get to that sweet, sweet 10 stack for that 50% damage increase. Is that guy on his side? Never lose control of your build, chat. Oh, this isn't good.
Honey, just read this article.
Nope, Frenchie Bunny is here.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I just read an article, and our state is the third least affordable place to buy a house.
Amazing. Hope nobody goes online and looks that up. Hey, Wither Boss. I am alright. I keep ending up in the wrong queue because I'm stupid. Virus. Interesting. I don't know why that would work. It's probably Leviathan? Probably some anti-dog Ghost of Kiev. I have no idea what that'd be. Well, I mean, Nova Punisher. Oh. I'll tell you what, it's been fun while the wheels have been viable. Yes, dogs are OP and melee are strong, but wheels in general finally feel good-ish. Played Emily's at 14K, got 20K win streak. Okay, good. A 20 win streak. There you go. Like 20,000 wins. Like fucking, I want some proof of that statement. You're not gonna believe this, but I've won 20,000 games in a row with Crossout matchmaking. I've been in games where I was in a 9K build against 15Ks. In 20,000 matches, I would say that probably has happened more than 10 times. It's impossible to win. Though, it's actually not impossible to win. I have actually won those. But even still, and gotten MVP. I've actually MVP'd over 6K shy of what everybody else was before. But it is not common. Saying, like getting a 20,000 win streak, oof. This game's imbalanced. I don't know if it's that imbalanced. That's annoying. Ugh. We gotta turn around and face this bot. Go away, Matthias. You drunk? Really? God damn it, Matthias. The dude, this bot was on fire the whole fucking time. I couldn't finish it off. Oh. Yep. So one of the things that I've noticed is if you get a good win streak going, if you're playing solo, eventually it just puts you against teams. And it sucks. Like, for whatever reason, I always end up against extra thick Josh and extra thick whatever and extra thick whomever the fuck because they're always in a team. And I'm just like, why is it these motherfuckers are always on the opposing team? Like, I get matchmaking is supposed to be, you know, somewhat fair. And I think that the way that the game thinks it's fair is it's like, oh, well, you've played X number of games. You should be able to take on a full team by yourself because your team ain't helping you. And it's like, fucking, you gotta sweat so hard, and I just don't. I don't sweat. Not in this game. Like, this dude here, Advanced Guard, is super sweaty. Advanced Guard is a 15K a Retcher Hover. He's sweating hard. That's actually a CW build he's bringing here. Probably fresh off C-dubs. That's fine, though. That's fine. I got fat thumbs and old eyes. Forgive me. You're forgiven. Don't worry, Tom. Everybody thinks they get a 20K win streak every now and again. I'm kidding. Oh my god, he got him! Holy fucking shit. Oof. That's dangerous. Cap cans, yo. Cap cans. By the way, one of the things that people need to understand about cap cans, I hate them. Please note I'm using plural. You never get one cap can. You need two. 2 plus cap cans are AIDS. And here's the reason why. If you have one cap can, what ends up happening is they simply drive over the fucking thing. 100% of the time, they just turn their car towards the cap can, hit it, cap can's destroyed, does nothing. With 2 cap cans or more, it is bullshit. Even if you aim at one cap can, the other one gets you. And if you try to dodge both of them, you end up hit by both of them. And you're held perfectly still where you can't move. Like this. This dude's fucked. Oh no! Linus! No, Linus! He drove in. He should never have driven in. That was silly. Don't drive in towards Retchers. But it's Retchers versus mines. So far, he's getting more damage in. All he's got to do is stay away. Oh, he didn't stay away. He's dead now. GG's. All you got to do is drive away, dude. Drive away and you win. Just drive away. There it is. Yard Gnome's dropping down a 2 cap can build. It's always fucking 2 cap cans or more. If this guy pops his radar buff, he's just Gucci. He auto wins if he just doesn't get hit. 18 seconds. Fuck, what is he doing? He's faster. He could have driven in that direction. No! No, he's gonna die. Yep. The guy's right here right now. Oh, never mind. He's a bad hover. He's a terrible hover. He's running over cap cans and mines. No, don't go near him. Don't go near him. He can still spin. All right. All right, let's take a look at Yard Gnome's Kippy Cap Can build. He didn't actually send one. Oh, Yard Gnome sent me his actual build. Take a look. Hello. Yep. Cap Can Mine. Hard to tell what the cabin is. Is this... No. This isn't the cap... This is not... No. It is! Oh my god. What cancer. So Yard Gnome has decided that he hates other players. And he is using the Optimus Prime cabin. He wants to crash through people to get that damage bonus and never stop. He's like, crash, whatever, and just keeps going through. It's literally the Optimus Prime cabin, the savior. I hate hovers so much that I made this. So what's interesting is he's also using a significant amount of Sabbaths. And the reason why that's important is because while it says maximum speed is 91 kilometers an hour, if he takes shots, I'm going to guesstimate that the top speed is 109? 111? We're going to find out right here, right now. Because I can actually do that. So as you take shots, the Sabbaths count as an additional engine, effectively. Let's see what we can get to. Dang. This is a fast, heavy cabin. Looks like 104. I mean, that's still really good for a heavy cabin, by the way. Fucking cap cans. Fucking hate cap cans so much. But yeah, cap cans, I've always hated them. Of course it's speed used. I mean, I think the best fusion is obviously speed. If given the opportunity, get speed. I'm just glad I finally have my ye old Catalina cabin back. It's just great. By just great, I mean it's okay. I think the damage boost now caps at 45% bonus damage? I know it's 5% lower than it used to be. Whatever it used to be, which was 50. Oh no, so it's like 48%. Damn it, we're fighting a spectacular again. My nemesis. So we're gonna farm this bot for damage while we can. Shit. We're gonna move because this bot is farming us for our life. We're about to die to it. Stupid fucking bot. Let's see if we can't actually remove that gun. There we go. Screw you, Matthias. Stupid bot dickbag. I'm being shot at. I don't like it. Get him, Lupe 8. God damn it. Someone just shut off one of my guns, and I don't know from where. Scored? Scored shut off my guns? Or is it Andy? Coming at you with the power of 1.5 no thungs, you better run. I have to get on this cap because the other guy isn't. No! My life! Breakers, no! Matthias, you son of a bitch. Is speed, reduced mass, increased tonnage the best fusion? So Tom Johnson, this depends on the cabin. Every cabin type has a best. Actually, it's not even type. Every cabin basically has its own fusion that's best. So, for example, if we open Yield Technology Tree and take a look at cabins, and we'll go to light cabins just to give you an example. The Dead Man is a phenomenal cabin, right? So, what do you want? You want additional mass because you need it. You want, even though it only has 750 mass, having mass reduction is not bad because you need more mass because it's a light cabin. And of course, the middle fusion speed. So you want mass speed for the Dead Man. And the reason is because it buffs reloading weapons. Almost all reloading weapons have incredible weight, right? Like every cannon, which is effectively a reloading weapon, has incredible weight. And so because those things are so heavy, you kind of want to have as much mass as possible. And that's actually true for the Harpy as well. Both the Harpy and the Dead Man deal with big, heavy guns, and so what you want is a lot of mass. You want any mass that you can eke out. And Harpy is exceptionally light at a mass limit of 8,500, right? And this thing, I think, has a mass limit of 8,700. Yeah. So you need every tiny little bit of mass that you can eke out when you're using these light cabins, right? Cockpit is actually entirely different. You want it fused, even though its mass is even lower. That's not what you're using the cockpit for. Everyone uses the cockpit for Leviathans. So you want 10% more durability. So you want that sweet, sweet 10% more durability. You might want radar range, but in reality, it's top speed. It's going to be always cabin top speed. I think cabin top speed is always uncontested. But yeah, you've got cabin top speed, and the third one is like self-destruct radius or something. Right. So that's another example of how these things are different. Light cabins vary dramatically depending on what it is you're trying to do. On the other end of the spectrum are your heavy cabins, right? Heavy cabins are very interesting because they weigh a lot. The mass of a heavy cabin, you're looking at what, 4K, you're looking at 4,500, you're looking at 5,300, 5,200, right? So getting the mass reduction on a humpback isn't that bad. It really isn't. But getting durability also isn't bad. So mass or durability are kind of what you want there, and of course maximum mass is what you're after, right? Because getting more stuff means you have more stuff. My Bastion is fused for mass limit, speed, and resistance to damage. It's a semi-perfect fusion. It needs to have durability instead of resistance to all damage. The Humpback itself has mass, maximum, speed, mass. This is considered in many circles to be a god fusion. It's the best that you can eke out, and that's because it takes the mass from 4,000. Was it 3,500? Hold on. From 4,000, but down by 777, basically. Pretty good, right? So some of these heavy cabins you want fused for, mass reduction because they're just so heavy. 3,800, 3,200. They recently nerfed the Hugin, increasing its mass to 2,900, 4,000, 3,500, and the like, 4,500, and of course 5,300, 5,200. But getting durability fusion on these also is very, very good in general because it just is. The only fusion type, and also medium cabins vary as well. Sorry, I should actually go over this. I guess I will go over this now. It depends on what you want your cabin for, period. If you're going a spider route, if you're going chunkers, big, heavy build, you want plus maximum mass. If not, if you're going for a hover, you'd kill your own grandmother for more power, right? So let's use an example from what we have available, right? Or instead, maybe I shouldn't click so that we can actually look with our eyes. There we go. So this Yokozuna mass radar radius power is interesting because it's it's obviously no heavy cabin. This should be ever be used on a hover, right? So this is actually a pretty poor fusion in general. Though 20% more power does mean that this Yokozuna is better as a mine tug. So if you decide to use this as a tug build where you're using skinners, that 20% power is actually going to help you out a lot. It really adds up. It also helps us acceleration. So that's what this would be used for. Machinist, resistance to all damage, worst possible fusion. Time to self-destruction, worst possible fusion, but mass limit plus 10%. This is a heavy chunkers build. Obviously, cabin exposed in order to make use of that resistance to all damage perk. But in general, this is just a bad machinist fusion. Though that mass limit bonus does make it have more mass than my cohort. This is power fused cohort, which means it's better for mine tugs. It comes with durability, which is great, but it's super imperfect fusion because it doesn't have cabin top speed. Yokozuna needs cabin top speed. The machinist, these three are very, very poorly fused. These are all battle pass versions that you're giving me. They're not very well fused for what you'd expect them to do. This is a perfectly fused humpback. The Hugin that you got from the battle pass, the mass isn't bad, and the mass limit plus isn't bad. This is actually this is a really good fusion. You just need to refuse that time to self-destruction off because that's completely useless. You want top speed. This Bastion is near perfect fuse. Got to re-roll that to mass. This Trucker is mass, power, and time to self-destruction. I mean, having bonus power isn't bad because it gives you more acceleration. Again, very good for if you're trying to use a melee build. Yeah, but here's a good example. This Nova, mass, maximum speed, power. This Nova is actually much better, believe it or not, as a hover. This is a Nova that if you were to run a medium to run a Nova cabin, this is actually preferred. So if ever you've seen the Nova hovers that run around with machine guns, etc., that's because they have their power fused. This is good for power. This is good for hovers. But obviously you'd want mass if this were spiders. Medium cabins are just, back and forth. The master cabin, mass, and then you definitely want speed. This doesn't have speed, but mass, speed. Why? Master cabins deal with, you're reading this Corn Pop 82. The reason why you want specifically the master cabin, you want mass, it's what you put on what's going to be paired well with the cabin. This, even though the master cabin's a medium cabin, treat it like a super heavy cabin. Because the things that you're putting on the master cabin are going to be cannons. Or, if not cannons, some other weapon that's usually really heavy. Because the master cabin's perk is to repair, right? And it repairs a percentage of maximum durability. So whatever guns you're using that you're putting on this are going to be heavy. They're going to be big because they're going to have a lot of hit points. Because otherwise the master cabin's useless, right? You're looking at your Reaper builds. You're looking at Cyclones. You're looking at... I've seen Masto builds. You're looking at heavy weapons, or a lot of weapons. Like you're looking at 4 porcupines or something like that in order to make use of this perk. So you need as much mass as possible. So mass, and then of course speed. I think speed is almost always the correct answer. Beholder, because many beholders are hovers, this is actually a perfect fusion for hovers, with the exception of you want plus speed instead of built-in radar radius. The Step Spider has gone through a lot of iterations over the years. This used to be a perfect fusion, but is no longer. This is actually the worst possible fusion when it used to be the best possible fusion. A very long time ago, the Step Spider was the heaviest medium cabin, and so you wanted mass, and cabin top speed. Now it's cabin top speed. In the old times, it didn't matter what the middle fusion was because it was completely useless, but now it's obviously always 100% of the time cabin top speed. But yeah, this being mass is kind of a problem because now the Step Spider has a perk that works with rockets, and rockets work with hovers, and so this is a bad fusion for you'd want power in there. This Photon is, in my opinion, perfectly fused because the Photon cabin is very hard to hide. So durability is great, mass is great, maximum speed is great. I like that fusion a lot. Mass, time to self-destruction, power. The Munin, you definitely want that top speed to get 75 kph. Power is actually good because it gives you that acceleration. And yes, Tom, for the Step Spider, you want power. For the Photon, you can do either. Honestly, it depends. If you have a Photon fused with power, then you would be putting on hovers. If you have a Photon fused with mass, you'd be putting on legs. The Hippogriff is one of those interesting ones. By the way, this is the only interesting one where this is the only cabin that I am aware of in the entire game where you want the radar detection radius increase, because the fusion you get doesn't just give you like 200 meters of radar increase. It actually gives you a percentage buff to the built-in radar radius of 15%. So 15% more on the Hippogriff's radar ranges actually starts making it decent, because you're getting 33 meters to range of detection and cover, which puts that at 353, which is not bad. Because it's competing with the Doppler, right? Unfused Doppler. It's already better than the base Maxwell. It's competing with an unfused Doppler. It's going to get close. Real close. Yeah, it comes within, well, 100 meters shy. Well, no, actually, it comes within 50 meters of the detecting enemies in cover. So that's the only, that is it. That's it. This is the only cabin that you would fuse for radar range. Within 50, this is literally making this a Doppler for free. That's crazy, right? You're getting 12 energy, and you're getting a Doppler on top of it at all times, and you're getting an active ability that allows you to see people through walls. It's rough. And yes, that's correct, Tom. Fusing this is yikes. It is yikes. But it is literally the only cabin in the game that you would fuse for radar. Everything else you don't really, it's a nice to have, but it's not something you'd want to. Spot Kick asks, am I making a mistake crafting 4 Averters and 4 Threshers? Get 3 Still Winds out of the mini pass. No. I mean, the Still Winds price is going to immediately shoot straight back to the fucking moon the second the mini pass is over, because that's just how it works. Hadron, this is actually a great Hadron, because usually your Hadron is going to be on a Spider, so you want that mass because everything that the Hadron uses is heavy. Again, it's a medium cabin. The Call, even though mine's not fused, you want it fused for power, not mass. And the reason why is because you can get a 35% bonus to cabin power, stacking up 3 times to over 100%, I think 110% or something like that. Or is it 115? 3, 6, 9, plus 15, 105%. So you can get 105% power, but you can also get 20% more base power. So that can give you an ass load of power, right? Well, that's good to know. Spot Cake, thank you. The Quantum is interesting because it's got a decent amount of mass on it. Getting more mass is always good. You don't really want... Basically, durability is probably best because the actual mass on the thing is so low that 17% of 600 is not going to be that much bonus mass. But I think that it should be durability, maximum speed, mass if you're going to be making it a ground quantum. And if you're making it a hover, then obviously you don't want that 20%, right? So that's the split, basically. More or less for any of the cabins, if you're trying to make it for hovers, power. If you're trying to make it for on the ground, mass. Those are basically your options. I think there's a third option, but it's terrible, whatever that third option is. Oof. So, okay. Let's talk cabin tonnage for just a moment. There are situations where cabin tonnage could come up, and 100% of them are hovers. It's like I think I have one thing. I'm pretty sure I have exactly one thing with. Hold on, we're gonna look for it. Maximum potential is increased by much, but what it does mean is you need less movement parts to achieve the same goal, right? So things with a lot of power on them, actually, like which is usually heavy cabins, can end up getting. Things with a lot of tonnage on them, active tonnage on them, can end up getting a fair boost on that, to be super honest. But, I mean, in reality, almost 100% of the time, it is better to increase your power if you're on a hover, and it is almost 100% of the time better for you to have increased potential. F-bomb, what brings you here, my dog? So the reason I'm saying that is because maximum mass is just more stuff. It means that you have better equipment or more equipment or just more hit points, right? So maximum mass increases your maximum potential, which is the reason why you really, really want that mass limit bonus, usually, especially if you're making a heavier build. Power bonus makes it so your build is more nimble and able to turn, which is almost exclusively what you want in hovers. So those are your two competitors, right? You're either building heavy or you're building fast. If you're building fast, power. If you're building heavy, you want mass limit. Active tonnage is a crutch. It just is. And it's the worst of the three fusions. It looks like I have two cabins that have it. It's total dog shit, usually. It is a poor fusion. It's okay to have because it means that you'll need less wheels maybe, but in reality, that's never been a problem. Like, that's the reason why you can build like 400 wheels. Like, that's the reason why when you go on the exhibition and you look at any car, like, not owned, you go look at any car, every car functions because there's plenty of wheels in this fucking game. Oh, look at that. Tons of wheels. Look at this. They didn't even reach their tonnage limit. So if this thing was fused for bonus tonnage, total dog shit, right? So it's the same difference across the board. How does the cardboard have a revolver cabin, but not a Catalina? Well, I'll let you know. Oh, fucking God. I have a Catalina. And I bought it for cheap. Just tried Prometheus's with a power unit. And Prometheus' odd shape is making me cry. It's true. It's Friendship Bunny's car. Look how cute Friendship Bunny's car is. We're not going to shoot Friendship Bunny's car. That's not a revolver cab. It's free garbage. Listen, here's the deal, Tom. The revolver cabin gains more. You know what? I'm gonna use it. Hold on a second. Let's make a build. We're making a revolver build because here's the thing. Mathematically, you get more from the revolver build the more shots that are in the revolver. The less shots, the less you get out of it. In fact, believe it or not, and this is stupid, the gun that came with the revolver is the worst gun in the game to use with the revolver cabin by very wide margin. And the reason is because it only has 3 shots. Those 3 shots make it nearly impossible for you to actually come out on top and deal additional damage. You will actually deal the same damage at best and less damage most of the time if you use the revolver cabin to reload your guns. It's stupid. However, if you're using it with the Athena actually does more damage because it has 4 shots. And if you use it with the Emily, you actually do far more damage because the Emily has the... Hold on, let me see if I can't not die here. Oh, there we go. Get that shit off me. There we go. Because the Emily actually has 6 shots, and you only need 5 of them. Oh, I'm gonna get bibbity booped in the snoot. My snoot! I got booped on the snoot, chat! So the Emily actually produces more damage because there's 6 shots, and there's no perk involved in the number of fucking shots that you have, so you can, you know... Hold on. Nope. Garage, bang. Long story short, let's poop out some Emily crap. Hold on, let's do this. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it live. No, Splatter Cake. It doesn't buff reload. It gives you a buff to damage and reload-ish. Hades5664, what up, my dog? Let's Manitou this up. This cabin is trash, and I am triggered. Yeah. So we're going to drop triple Emily's on this. So here's the deal. Here's how this perk works for those of us who didn't know, because Splatcake thinks this only boosts reload. Incorrect. So, step 1. We're going to have to do something about that. Let's make this a... I don't know. What wheels should we use? Should we just use regular wheels? Did we just make a normal ass car, chat? Like a Ford SUV? Normal car? No. Use 2 tracks for lazy. Well, I mean, I could do that. We could make a tank. Oh my god, look at this. It's terrible. Alright, so step 1. What does this perk do? Step 1. Notice how we do 116 explosive damage with all 3 Emily's, right? But if you reload with the perk, as you can see I'm reloading right now, it's reloading slowly. It reloads your guns. That's what the perk does. And you get a reload boost based on how many shots are left in the gun when you press that. The more shots, the more of a boost. But remember that damage, 116. 139. Every single shot that was reloaded with this perk now does 20% more damage. However, you cannot use the perk when you run out of bullets. So right now, I'm spamming shift. I can't boost my reload. It sucks, doesn't do anything, right? So what that means is you have to fire 5 shots at 139 damage and then reload manually. That manual reload is going to make it so every time that I fire, I will do 139 damage. Waiting for it, and then reload. You get the idea. The more shots you have in your gun, the better this perk is. And if you've ever fired your last shot, you're fucked. Because, you know, you don't get any damage bonus. You're trash. And that's how the perk works. It gives you a reload bonus, but it also gives you bonus damage after the reload is completed. Okay? Upon activation, all mounted revolvers with at least 1 projectile in the cylinder will start reloading faster. The more rounds are in the cylinder, the more the reload time will be reduced, up to a whopping 30%. All ammunition is loaded this way will deal 20% more damage until there's no more ammunition left in the cylinders. And the cabin has a 10-second cooldown, which is actually pretty fast. I have every revolver fused in the game. This cab is a paperweight in my inventory. Teach me how it has any use. Mathematically, with Emily's and with the Athenas, you actually do more damage. Mathematically. We'll go with Hermich. Why not? Is the market acting quickly, or is no one selling Corvos on PC? Oof. Yeah, it looks like no one is selling this stuff. Why is no one... Wait, hold on a second. Is this used in some shit now? Is Corvo used in a crafting recipe that I don't know about? That's not a Corvo. I could make this cricket. Should I get perfect fused crickets? What would I do with my old cricket? So it works the opposite of how it's worded. You shoot all except one and it's faster and more damage. No. Jurassic Alien. It works exactly how it says. In fact, if you fire all but one, you get the least bonus to your reload. But the reason why you fire all but one is so that you can deal damage in the video game, or else you're not shooting back. You kind of have to shoot. You have to shoot enemies. What it's saying is at the very start of the game, when the match begins, you immediately reload your guns. You press the button. At that first reload, you're going to get 30 from that, and you're going to get most likely an additional 20-something from your KA2 flywheel. And then from then on, you're not going to get any fucking bonus because you're going to be reloading on your last shot. Most likely. Hold on a second. Is there something I don't know about? Is there a crafting recipe that's requiring ye old Corvos? Nope. Everything here is going to require... Is it the Jotun? No, I know it's not the Jotun. Crafted one of those. Nope. Is it the Scatty? Is it the Narwhal? What are we looking at? Chat, what are we looking at that's requiring the Corvo? Why is the Corvo going up? The next mini pass got leaked in Russia, probably. You know, I could actually, if I wanted to, poop out some Corvos. Because I got literally 2 work pieces for Corvos. I could just poop these out. Just, what do you guys think? Think I should poop some Corvos? Do it. Yeah, why not? Ah, what the? Okay, something is definitely amiss. What's going on here? Something is going on. Watch this. What do you want to bet this is also going up? Everything that has to do with this with the Corvos going up? Why? What's going on here? Friendship Bunny, explain this to me.
It's foaming.
No.
I don't think so.
Something's going on with this Corvo crap.
What's wrong with it?
Not sure. For whatever reason, Corvos have been bought out. And for whatever reason, and this, I'm just explaining this to Friendship Bunny, not only have the Corvos been purchased basically their entirety, so too have the crafting materials.
Is there an event?
No. That's why everyone's wondering what
Was
the
there
hell's
a
going
buff?
on with the... No. That's why everyone's wondering what's going on with the Corvos.
Is the Corvo a really good
No. That's why everyone is wondering what's going on with the Corvos. Thank you for keeping up.
Huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
Hi, Fuyum. How are you today?
Fuyum, what do you know about the Corvos?
Oh my gosh, Fuyum posted something, and I can't remember what it was, but it was really horrible or
God
funny.
dang it, Fuyum. Whatever you did was either very horrible or very funny. Either good job or shame on you. Thanks, Friendship Bunny. Those are the only options that are available. I'm sorry. All right, so let's make ourselves an Emily build. So Emily's can be on hovers. You can. What do we want this on hovers? Do we want it on wheels? What do we want here? Corn Pops popping onto the PlayStation. Bourbon. Yardnum says that those the AC-50 Storm is and the no, the Razorback's not used for anything in the Battle Pass, is it? And cardboard shit out 4 verters and no, splatter cake. Omni wheels. Let's be boring. Fuck. Let's see what we've got. I mean, we could do. Yeah, I mean, we could do Omni wheels. We could do Sabbaths. I have the recipe for the Stillwind, but that's really difficult to shit out. You know? Small tracks? No, goddammit. Alright, we're not doing tracks. We're gonna do regular ass wheels. R-A-W. Doing it raw. Regular ass wheels. And by that I mean shivs. Shivs are amazing. We love them. Half track? No! Why would we do this to ourselves? So, a couple of things that you may not know about the Emily. The Emily is, it shares the same hurt box as the 2 best weapons in the game. Or not best weapons in the entire game, but 2 of the best weapons in the game. One of them is Lupara, and the other one is the Sledgehammer. And then, of course, later on the mace. As you can see, you can fit all 3 right next to each other and be just fine. Like, they can all fit literally in the exact same spot. They're extremely good at being protected because you can put them on a 2x2 and they will fit just about anywhere. You pain me with this cab, trying to pain you with movement parts unsuccessfully. Only Lupara does that. Untrue. So, obviously, you can do, and you could also do, like, hold on, guys. Like, if I really wanted to, you could do something like this. I'm not saying you should, But I have been known to do something like this before in the past because I do what I want. Grab Punisher bumpers. And you could do something like this, where like literally it's just one thing in the middle of all armor, right? And still have complete gun mobility. Like, notice how it doesn't have any problems looking down whatsoever. Crazy. It's just crazy. You sold your oppressor engine. Don't do that. Hades is right. They got stagger. They don't have to stagger. Wait. The mace and the sledgehammer cannot? Hold on, the sledgehammer can. I know this goes here. Look, goes just here just fine. What timeout? The mace might not be able to. I know that the sledgehammer can. I don't think I have a mace. That's not what you're talking about? God dang it, now I gotta read. Reading is for nerds. Jurassic Alien. Well, hold on. Everybody calm down. William, can you please just tell me what you're talking about? I just scrolled up, and it seems that that is what you guys are talking about. Villains are also not very anally streamlined. Are you talking about still wins? I'm going to assume he's talking about still wins, and that's what he's talking about. All right, so now we just have to think with our minds and come up with where do we want these guns? The maces and stuff. God damn it, we were talking about that. That's what I... Oh, you're saying that you can't line maces next to each other. What? Hold on. We're about to learn, chat. About to learn. So maces work, or sorry, sledgehammers you absolutely can. However, I think the mace does have an extended barrel that prevents it from swiveling. But I know that the thing that's above both of those, the Thunderbolt, you can put these next to each other, can't you? No, the Thunderbolts cannot. So I think he's right. I think the maces take on the Thunderbolts single space mandatory. Anyway. Put two sledgehammers next to each other. I did that. You saw. No, I'm not putting maces on a Manitou, damn it. Did you catch my last message? The market seems normal on PlayStation? I did catch that, Corn Pop. So, I don't know why these guns are... Or I don't know why the Corvos are going nuts on PC. That doesn't make any sense. Greetings, Advanced Guard. Would the Hugin cab work with the Emily? God damn it. Oh wait, no. It's a reloading weapon. It's a reloader. So the Hugin, which is cooldown, has nothing to do with this. Don't hate your thermometer, friendship buddy. This is hectic for only 19 people. I just remember Maces wasn't on that catching shit. Yep. Cardboard, what are all the revolvers, and do you have... Oh, Jesus Christ. No, don't mix the revolvers. All the revolvers that exist in the game, there's really only, like, 3. There's only 4. There's 4 revolvers in the game. And no, you shouldn't mix them, right? One's an autocannon revolver. Let me see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so 1, Emily. 2, Corvo. 3 is Athena. And 4 is it's like I think it's like in the autocannon section, right? No, it's in the cannon section. The Nagul. Those are the four those are the four revolvers in the game, and it's garbage. It's just flaming garbage. All right, let's just get this flaming garbage out. You guys are distracting me. God damn it. Let's get this underway. Shit, killing me, dog. Killing me. We're just going to go with a straight line pattern just across the top, and we're gonna need a reloader. And we're gonna need. Do we want radar? Do we want a cloak? Let's grab a cloak. We're gonna need 2 energy. We're gonna go with the heavier PU one because I said so. Maybe a little scary if the player using him is aimbotting. Yeah, everyone aimbotting is scary. Scary that people think that so much of this game that they want to cheat in Crossout. That's scary. When you're playing Crossout so hard that you're like, man, I need an upper hand. I need an edge for Crossout. For fucking Crossout. Go with the Oppressor and Amp Jin. Shit. I'm gonna need 3 energy on this, aren't I? Son of a bitch. Alright. We're going explosive. Alright. We're doing it. And just because... If you're gonna go explosive, go all the way, right? I mean, it's the only way. And then we're gonna want this fuel barrel. We're gonna want a car jack. We're gonna want a beholder. No, wait, chameleon. We're gonna go with this one because we're trying to keep power score low, chat. And then he says, not actually believing that. We're going to grab the Oppressor because it's going to help with the... Even though Emilies have an amazing turn radius, we may as well grab it. The Oppressor's fast. And with 1 extra energy, we are going to grab the Venerable KA2. I need to refuse this, so it's no longer with resistance to all damage, but everything else on it is fine. Throw a flock on it! No. No. Double cabin build. Go flywheel. Yes, we're gonna have the mythical double cabin build. Oh my god, imagine if that was a thing, right? You could grab the perks from 2 cabins at once. Fucking yes. The 2 that I would take? Can anyone guess? Let's see if anyone can guess the 2 cabins I would take. What 2 cabins do you think Cardboard Ninja would take to double the power? Triple cannon gun. In case you're interested, the 2 cabins I would take are the Griffin and the Beholder, thereby giving you the ability to evade all radar simultaneously with invisibility. That'd be fucking nuts. Double Catalina. It's just 2 Catalinas. It's just more of the same fucking perk. It would either be that or go super hard and go Beholder combined with the whatever the fuck this thing is that I can never... The Hippogriff. Beholder Hippogriff would be fucking nuts because you're getting the equivalent of a cloak and you're getting the equivalent of a Doppler at the same time for free. And then you have 12 energy to sit on that. Think about that. Cloak, Doppler, 12 energy. Whew. Fucking nuts right there. The Savior plus Cohort. Double Machinist. Well, we're done here. All right. Someone is channeling their inner Thomas Harn. Double Machinist. Someone hates being good. Oh my god. We found the worst combo in the game. It's just 2 Machinist cabins. You have all the weaknesses of the Machinist cabin twice. It's just terrible. Oh my god. In a world where people thought the game was too easy, they released the Machinist cabin. In that same world, they then fused their Machinist cabin together in a build nicknamed Disappointment. Savior Yokozuna. Oh. William's playing the game now. You've got the power of the Yokozuna to give yourself that speed boost. Give your allies that speed boost. Then you've also combining that with the Savior, so when you hit someone, you F them up. That's pretty good. Double Docker. In a world where people are coming up with the worst combinations possible, Hades 5664 comes up with the worst combination possible. It's got no perk and is terrible. You can just have two of them. Harpy Duster. Actually, that might be pretty good. Combining the hitbox of the Duster. Oh yeah, by the way, you guys might not know this. Ancient Crossout fact. This is a true fact, ancient Crossout fact. There was a time in which the Duster cabin was the most powerful cabin in Crossout. That is not a joke. That's real. It actually had the highest KD ratio of any cabin. And the reason is kind of obvious. It's because it's so small. The Duster cabin was just so damn small that people couldn't get the last hit on it. And as you know, you need to take direct cabin damage to die in Crossout. The Savior won't boost the Cerberus, though. That's true, but you could actually combine that. Think about it, William. Savior, Cerberus, because the longer that you're in melee contact with them, the more damage you deal, right? I don't like these types of builds that are like this. I don't know why. I just never did. The stepladder, KTN style. I don't know. I never really feel these builds, but maybe. It was 9 power score and 11 energy. No, it wasn't that. It had the highest KD ratio of any cabin in the game because you couldn't hit it. You just could not hit that cabin. So finishing him off was really impossible. This is the reason why cabin geometry was covered in my cabin tier list so much, because it really is a problem. Like, it's not so much a problem, it's just something you really should factor in. Cabin geometry matters, because there's a reason why heavy cabins are so easily destroyed. Yeah, you can have more stuff on them, but getting that killing blow, real fucking easy. Whoops, that's not what I want. There we go. We got the chameleon on shift. Nice. We could move the KA too. And in fact, we will. Nice. Perfect. I played with the Naguls before. Why would you want to see me play with them now? We want to even this up. We probably want to change this up just a little bit. Let's think with our brains just for a moment, chat. Only for a moment. We can shrink this to by 6s, maybe? Also, we kind of want these wheels to be out a little more. At least the middle wheels we want out a little. I wish Crossout was more popular. Well, Clayton Banana, here's the idea. I'm sorry. Clayton is Banana. Here's the deal. You're doing it right now. Believe it or not, just by being on this stream, you are actually supporting Crossout's growth. I'm not even joking. And I'm not saying that you should, come to my streams just to do that. I'm just saying that in general, that's how popularity works, right? The more you support something with your presence, the more popular it becomes. The end. We are going to have spokes, but not those spokes. We're going to have these spokes. Isn't Cockpit 3 pins high? It is 3 pins high. It is one of 2 cabins in the game that's 3 pins high. The commie and the cockpit are both 3 pins high. Oh wait, isn't the Catalina 3 pins high now too? Nope. Catalina's 4. It just looks 3 pins high because of all the overpowered money that went into the game. Alright. From here, all we need is some armor, and then I think we Gucci. Let's think. What kind of looks cool? Let's grab some Dawn's Children armor, because it looks sleek. Outward 2. Alright. Splatted Cake, remember how I'm like playing Crossout, and then you slip on into my DMs and you're all like, yo dog, what if you were playing literally any other fucking game than Crossout? And I keep telling you, please stop doing that. And then you're just like, yo dog, they came out with yet another game that isn't Crossout. Stop doing that. Stop it, fucking Splatted Cake. What am I supposed to do? Stop playing Crossout for this shit? I don't know what that is. Wakadate? Okay. Wait. There's the Haidate. What's the Wakadate? Oh, isn't... I know what he's talking about. He wants this Wakadate. I could always be out there fighting for the glory of Super Earth. I could be, but instead I'm here. That's so cool. We're doing that. We're doing this. It's 25 durability. Super worth. That is super durability right there. We're Super Earth. Anybody who wants to know that is Helldivers. For everybody else who doesn't want to know, it's still Helldivers. You don't have a choice. You can't take that from me. I actually do like the snow cutters. Yes, Splatted Cake elbows are among the most powerful parts in the game, just due to the fact that they're so good. Typically, you should always... this is just a minor aside, super build tip from Cardboard Ninja. If you can fit elbows on your build, do so. And by I mean fit, I mean power score wise. I don't mean like physically, because they will physically fit on almost every single thing you could possibly imagine. It's the power score you got to worry about. Right, Fuyu? Snow cutters are sick. Look at the durability on them bitches. I like how you're jumping into the flares and stuff. Hold on. Let's see if there's any that I'd actually be willing to put. Oh, hold on. I think, yeah. I have a couple New Year's flares that I can poop onto this thing. Hyperborea parts are insane and awesome to build with. Hyperborea are strong. It's true. It's not called that. They're called cast. Believe it or not, I actually really like the cast parts just because they are... how do I put this? They got that bullet resistance, you know what I mean? I'm satisfied now, even if it's a bad car. Alright. Nope. We need a front. There's only one front that I can think of that I want. It's the... It's like 80. It's like 83 durability or something. There it is, 83. Yeah, that works. We want... We're just making a car. At this point, we're just making a car. We're not worrying necessarily too much about defense, durability, things like that. We're trying to make it just look decent. Decent enough. Decent enough. This build looks nasty. I hope Hades is appreciating all the work that I do. We need to throw on bumper on the back. Typically, I'm going to use the Harate. And if you have a problem with that, you're going to have to fight me. The end. We're going to put other things in the back. Really, this is the junk in the trunk. So we can throw in bonnets. We can throw in, yeah, we'll throw in a Torino bonnet. The air splitter. What are we gonna do with this air splitter? I mean, I could put it down here in the front, but also we need some. We don't need something here, but we're gonna put something here. I don't want to put an eagle here. That's just gaudy. Oh, I'm doing it. Oh no! Oh no! It's just gaudy. There, we're done. All right, let's continue on. Carjack? We got a carjack. Don't worry. This time I have a carjack, Splatter Cake. This time, I didn't F it up. There's a carjack. What we want is... Let's see what this looks like. I don't think it's going to look good. Give me a second. Hold on. There's a Dawn's Children part that I'm thinking of. Oh. That would have been kind of cool. Snowplow. Is that a joke about all I do is make heavy builds? I make not heavy builds sometimes. You might be thinking, I've never seen it. That's because you haven't looked hard enough. You look behind all the heavy builds. I make too many heavy builds. Alright, gonna do this. Remember when Paw was the best part so much? So you actually brought a pack one day and they changed it? Yes! It wasn't the Paw. By the way, the thing he's thinking of is Firestarter, or Lunatic. He's thinking of the Cultith Foots and the Cultith Wings. These became the best parts of the entire game. They, of course, waited for everyone to purchase those packs, and then they immediately nerfed these parts. These parts were crazy overpowered. Like, crazy overpowered. They were 100-something durability, and they were also as light as they are now. Like, lighter than this. They were super strong. Super duper strong. And they were like, oh, you're buying up all those packs? Okay, all right. Let's just let you buy up all those packs. And then after everyone bought the packs and made builds with them, they nerfed them to the ground. Who remembers this? It was also the pack that came with, what was that crap called? Those guns that got super strong and then got nerfed in the ground. The crossbows. You guys know what I'm talking about. Uh, 2x3? Let me think. Pretty sure it's only a crane side. Gonna grab Captain's Bridges. Alright, we're near where we want to be. Let's go. The Varan, that's the spice. They nerfed the Varan into the motherfucking ground. But after everyone bought them. This is, like, look, I understand, and we all know that there are some interesting, repeatable business practices that Gaijin keeps doing. Here's the deal. They put the Varan in the game, as you know. And then they sat on the Varan. And then they kept sitting on the Varan. And the Varan was actually overpowered for quite some time. But they refused to make any changes or anything. And then players figured out the Varan was overpowered. And then what happened? Everyone started using the Varan. And then... Is it foaming? Yeah, that's beginning to foam. And then...
It's been sitting for twice as long as it was supposed to.
I don't know how bread works.
Clearly, I don't either.
No. So, They waited with great intent, as you wish. They waited with great intent for everyone to use the Varen. Finally, afterwards, the Varen is situational. Now it is Mateus. That's not what it was. Bought and fused. Phil Budry knows what's up. People bought and fused the Varen. People were using the Varen in CW to power down Scorpions, to power down Mastodons. They powered down everyone because it effectively, it was basically a machine gun crossbow. Just charge bop, 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 bop. And every single bop did like 300 damage. Do you guys remember when they, this was very recent, they did it to the Astraeus and they did it to the Assembler. It's the exact same thing. It's that, hey, for some reason we can super bop every single goddamn time, right? Where you do 300 to 500 damage every single click, and every click happens like rather relatively quickly. Like that's what ended up happening. Oh no! You guys see how much damage that does? Do you guys see how much damage Emily do? I'm in trouble. This guy's guarding his guns. That's why I'm trying to get to his side. We're going to reload that last shot and drive off. Robin, please, bitch! We're going to kick off that reload because it does not remove us from invisibility. Oh, we got problems. Get that reload off. Oh, he drilled out my cloak through my beehole. Those are words you didn't expect to hear. Ah! And by the way, we're covered in explosives. We made it out with fuel, chat. Woo! And yes, Splattercake, I didn't believe... No, that's not true. Hold on a second. I forgot. How did I forget? Jesus Christ, I do the patch notes for this fucking game and I forgot. They buffed the Varen. Remember? Not everyone was using it, even though it was overpowered. Not enough people used it because they didn't sell enough, they didn't get enough fucking money, and then they buffed it. They buffed the Varen, remember? They reduced the base, they increased the base stats of the Varen and reduced the bonuses from the charge so that you could get more shots off at higher damage. They literally buffed it. Then they nerfed it into the fucking ground after they got paid. They were like, ooh, this money. And then they immediately nerfed it in the ground afterwards. So when it first came out, Varen was shit. Just like the goddamn still wind. Just like the still wind. Still not running fuel. Fuyum hates gasoline. Why does Fuyum hate gasoline? I don't know. But as you can see, Emily's slap. The first volley from my Emily's, yes, the guy was overheated. Yes, I know he was overheated. But I did like 2,000 damage. Emily's don't fuck around. Tom Johnson says he plays Emily at 14k. What? You got a 23 win streak again? Weren't you talking about a 23 win streak earlier? Oh no! Dear God, Corminthor, what is your problem, my dude? Corminthor's like, I'm blocking for this man. Alright, time to go. Nice. Dang it, they drilled out my goddamn cloak again. Oh, Spire coming down. Let's get a reload in. Let's get that permanent plus 20% damage on these bitches. I could see Emily Harpy doing pretty dang well. Dang it, I fired all my shots. Why would I do that? 5-shot reload. We should be faster than this fuck. Damn it, I should have reloaded instead. Oh. We got robbed. But no, seriously, look. Emily's are not weak. They're grenade launchers. And in fact, for those of us who don't know, Emily's have the fastest projectile velocity of any grenade launcher. You can shoot Emily's further than you can shoot Retchers, you can shoot them further than Thrashers, and you can shoot them further than the GL55. And it's not even a little bit. It's real fat. It's real far. Fuyum coming to get me. Is Fuyum against me? Fuyum, F-bomb, don't do this. Don't get embarrassed on my stream as I defeat you. Don't do it. You don't want to come in here and get slapped down by Emily's Fuyum. Don't do it. You'll get slapped, diggity dig down. Iron Dog? Oh shit. Am I against Iron Dog? No, it's the power score bracket. Iron Dog never quits. Shit. Did I miss literally all of that? No. And I won't admit to it either. Gonna avoid One-Eyed Jack. Iron Dog never gives up, and he never plays anything other than hovers. Oh. Get him, Iron Dog. Get him, Iron Dog. Get him, Iron Dog. Seeing as we're not in combat, we're just going to get a quick reload in. Look at that damage! Yes, I know I hit high explosives, but let's get those reloads off. So, as you can see, the Manitou does have purpose. Stolen. That guy got. Iron Dog is currently trolling what appears to be 6K. 69999. 6999. You're gonna wish you was against Iron Dog. Oh man. Justification says yeah, except for the weapon it was introduced. Look, look. Here's the thing. Just so we're on the same page, I have the gun. I forget what it's called. It's dog shit, but I mean, hold on. Where is it? It's called the Nagul. The Nagul is not designed to work with the Manitou. You literally do identical damage to not using the perk if you use the Nagul. It doesn't make sense. Long story short, you just have to do math. You do 2 shots, which means that you sacrifice 33% of your damage in order to get a 25 or 20% damage boost on 3 shots, which is a 60% damage increase. But it's like it doesn't add up. Math doesn't add up. The math is terrible with the Nagul. The math is amazing with the Emily. The math is okay with the Athena. And the math is completely shit with the Corvo. Never do it with the Corvo. No! I fucked everything up. I used up my cloak. I didn't reload my gun. Oh, we're going after this Lancer. Oh, that Lancer's gonna get that man. That man is fucked. Hello. Thank you. Let's get a reload in. This guy's doing some flipping build. Flipping build. This is gonna hurt. We're gonna take it to the butt. Go away, Robin. Robin, you fucking bitch. My cloak. We're gonna take it to the butt again. Ow, ow, my bottom. This is the reason why I have all that armor in the back. I got those Fuyum cheeks. For those of us unfamiliar, this is actually where the term Fuyum cheeks comes from. It's where you block all the damage with your hindquarters. Oh, I missed. What a shot. This guy needs a carjack like whoa. Oh no! Alright, we gotta get in there. I should have reloaded instead of firing that last shot. This guy is still the fuck alive, isn't he? Oh god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, chat. It gives us time to reload because we're not going to be back into combat anytime soon. We got him! 4 HP headshot. If you're not using a carjack in 2024, you're probably voting for Biden. Well, I mean, that's a statement. So, by the way, I think... yeah, so far, I have not lost a single game on this build that I just created. See? Look, I'm just saying, you can create a decent build with the Manitou. You can do it. I'm pretty sure I got MVP at least once as well. Certain weapons get more of a benefit than others. Wow. Not my best game. 6 hit points, fuck you. So yeah, I've made it out with fuel every single time. Haven't ran into a wild Fuyum or an iron dog on the enemy team yet. I ran into wild all sorts of shit. Hold on a second, Friendship Bunny's talking to me.
Look how clever I am.
Oh, she's so clever.
Okay, so I read this thing. There's a conspiracy. They believe that they are adding something to the yeast to make it so that you don't have to proof it to test if it'll foam, and so it'll just dissolve instantly or something. And so you actually have to let it sit for 20 minutes in order to see if it foams up. And so I did, and look, it is foaming now. Yep.
She is saying things about foam, and there's foam. So for those of us who don't know, Friendship Bunny is making bread.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem. God damn it. Ugh. Did I just miss with every shot? Never. Oh good, it's friendly fire. We did it! Just don't flip! We're not in combat, so we're gonna reload our guns. Oh no, that dude literally flipped over my gun and destroyed it. Who is this douchebag shooting me? Ow, he shot me. Not this guy. That guy. That hover is chasing me. No, my butt. Oh, well. All right, let's see. What is that? Looks like medians. A median reloader. But he's not using anything to reload the medians. She's making moonshine. Damn it, Fuyum, not everything is alcohol. Tom Johnson says, no, boo, replace it with the Harpy. It's the same build, but easier to use. It's not the same build. It's very slightly different. Everything is alcohol. No, incorrect. Everything is fuel. Believe it or not, and many people might not know this, but at a certain temperature, everything is fuel. Literally everything in the universe is fuel at a certain temperature. Dang. You know, it was really interesting. There's a stupid thing that some stupid people who are stupid said. And they said because water is not compressible, blah, 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 blah. And then they continued on making stupid assumptions. Here's the kicker. Water is compressible. It's just super hard to compress, first of all. Second of all, they said some other dumb shit because they said water isn't compressible, that if you had a black hole or whatever, you'd have a whole bunch of water on the surface of the black hole because water is not compressible. Once again, water is entirely compressible. It definitely compresses. And in addition to that, no, a black hole would crush the shit out of water. I just don't understand people. It's just people are very dumb, and so they say things, make assumptions, and then say other things. Kind of like those idiots who are like, oh, Venus has life on it. It's like, excuse me? Yeah, because there's a narrow band in the Venus atmosphere that maintains the temperatures necessary of maintaining life. Mind you, what they fail to note is, one, nothing flies. There's no such life that we've ever seen that flies continuously during its life cycle. Babies, like being born, fly, all that shit. That doesn't happen. Number two, the rest of Venus, including the areas, the pockets of appropriate temperature, are filled with poison. Venus's atmosphere is pure poison. And yet these guys are like, yeah, Venus's atmosphere can support life. Life on Venus. It makes sense. Long story short, there's an old saying. And that saying is a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. What they mean is, if you are a fucking idiot, you're going to say some stupid shit. You have a little bit of knowledge, and it's dangerous because you start making assumptions that don't make any goddamn sense. I just got shot in the fucking ass for so much damage. Whatever it is, it took off 2 of my Emily's? What? What hit me? Oh shit, it's Fuyum. Fuyum, F-bomb, what up, dog? We're driving with Fuyum. Let's see if he can keep up. No toxic insanity, no! Get him, Fuyum! Yeah, that's the power of Fuyum. We're using Fuyum to assist us in winning. Robin? Fucking bitch, nailed it. We cloaked out of that one. And Robin killed Toxic Insanity, no! Don't worry though, we got Fuyum. We're doing it, Fuyum. Just you and me, we're working together as intended. Look at Fuyum go. Fuyum is slaying. Look at him do this. Nailed it. You're both wrong. I'm making crocodile. Jesus Christ. Look, here's the thing though. You can get little reload boosts every now and again. If Venus had life, it's probably barbecue at this point. Yeah? Did Akira Toriyama die? No! Wait. He died an hour ago? No! Not Akira Toriyama! Ah, son of a bitch. You know what sucks? Dragon Ball is amazing. And it sucks that Akira Toriyama is dead. He's the creator of Dragon Ball and the universe. Did you know that Akira Toriyama created Dragon Ball based on the fact that his wife loved Chinese martial arts and loved Chinese culture? So, there you go. That's the reason why Goku is effectively the Monkey King, if you guys are familiar with Chinese lore. Friendship Bunny says, oh no, not that guy. Friendship Bunny, a huge anime fan. For those of us who don't know, Friendship Bunny loves anime. It's the thing that she lives for. It drives her. It drives her to do great things, such as tolerate anime for a very brief period of time, for saying, I can't stand this, and leaving the room. It's amazing what she can do with anime. No! My guns! My Second Amendment chat. Huh. Did not expect to be down here right now. Let's reload our guns. Dang, what is everybody doing running away from this guy? Except for Fuyum. Fuyum's going in. Fuyum's going in. Fuyum's going hard. That's how Fuyum do. This dude's about to get Fuyumed. Oh no, my gun! My Second Amendment check! Alright, we don't have a choice. We gotta push Mary because we are idiots. Alright, we're gonna try and pull a Fuyum. What's a Fuyum, you might ask? We've got a single melee on the front of our car. We're gonna try and hit this guy with it. Nope, we can't. Every idiot on our team is cluster fucking with their ranged weapons against his body. Their ranged weapons not ranged enough. Here we go. Here it comes. No! God damn this guy. How dare you? I'm gonna ram you with this. I'm gonna hit you with this eagle. Get ready. No! There, I hit somebody. Let's just hold this fuck still. We did it. Oh my god. Damn, how did he die? I'm gonna assume old age. No, wait, wasn't he like 60 something? 68, yeah. Damn, that sucks. Wait, March 1st? Isn't it the 7th right now? Yeah, it's the 7th. Oh. Weird. Listen, here's the deal, chat. Everybody dies. All we do is ignore that fact. That's what we're doing right here, right now. The reason I'm driving around with Emily's and the reason why Fuyum's trying to snipe me in my own fucking stream is because we're trying to ignore the fact that everybody dies. But Fuyum's gonna die before me. I'm gonna outdrive that motherfucker. When we end up in the same match, ooh-wee, Fuyum is fucked. That's right, Fuyum. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do, Fuyum? You gonna fight me? Bring it on. I'm gonna cower behind my entire team. Damn it! I am missing a lot of shots. This might be my first loss, chat. God damn it. Oh, that's not good. I took too long of a roundabout, so I'm just going to reload my guns. Get rammed. Boom! And that's the power of the eagle, chat. You're not going to believe this, but I have a black kitty in my arms. And she says, meow. There she goes again. Oof. So far, I don't think I've lost a single game. Huh. I lost one single game, son of a bitch. Of course I say that first, like an idiot. Ninja promised I will die before him, and he will spit on my grave. And I really, really hope that's true, because I don't even know how people go on after their husband dies. That is almost paralyzing to me. Don't worry. I will spit on your grave, honey. I love you. Katie says, I'm seeing my mom go through that right now, Friendship Bunny. It's day by day until things are reversed fondly instead of a sad way. Oh, yeah. Tom Johnson, I've found after using Emily's for a while, it helps to hit the target. Have you considered fucking yourself, Tom Johnson? Have you considered that? You piece of shit. Oh, man. Damn straight, that bird is all the rage. Look, all I gotta say is this is not a super terrible cabin. It is bad, because it only works with 3 of the 4 revolvers. So that's dumb. The fact that it only works with 3 of the 4 revolvers is dumb. But it's a damage boost. Just get 20% damage right off the bat. Also, you can force reloads. Like, I know this doesn't sound like it makes sense, but there are times when you're thinking, God damn, I wish I could just reload my Athena, right? You're walking around with 2 shots in your gun after you've killed someone with 2 shots, and you're like, man, I really wish I could reload. And then you reload and you get a 20% damage bonus. Oh, it's Fuyum. Oh, those are grenades. Christopher bot blocking. Fuck that. Let's just use cloak and reload our guns. Skirtle. Oh. I'm gonna get shot in the butt. My bottom. Fuyum, no! My bottom. Not bad. Woo! This guy wants it. Oh, this guy also wants it. Oh, let's see if you got a carjack. Shit, he's got a carjack. Lamau. That's the power of the shiv, by the way. Ow, 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 ow. Nailed it. Not even close. Bring it on. He brought it. No! Oh my goodness. Fuyum ripping up people's a-holes, but I don't think he's going to live much longer. No, he might. Fuyum's build has been perfected over many years. Oh, if he catches this bot from behind, he might live. He did it! Fuyum got him! Now all he's got to do is kill Soar Winner. Soar Winner is a booster. There he is. But I think the guys with autocannons might just have what it takes to beat this man. And Fuyum is intercepting him regardless, so let's see what happens. Does Fuyum have what it takes? Oh, drones. I don't think the radar is going to help him. He's got to kill this man before those drones get to him, or just drive away from him. I think he's actually faster. 94? Come on, you guys with autocannons, shoot your guns. What is wrong with you? How is it literally only Fuyum is chasing this guy? These guys have guns and they're just getting blown up by drones instead of trying at all to make a difference in this video game. Come on, guys. Work together. Make a difference in the video game. Stop not shooting this man. Oh no, you're an idiot! Oh! Oh! Fuyum's caressing him with his freaking... Uh-oh. This guy's gonna get screwed. Fuyum's getting ready. Fuyum's just a better driver. Oh no! Did he do it? Did he do it? He did it! It's over! Fuyum's got this effort. All he's got to do, and that's it! That's game! Damn! Better Fuyum wins. Better Fuyum wins. Good job, Fuyum. He deserved that MVP with 6 kills. He deserved that. He earned it. That was real good. He actually outran someone faster than him. That's very unlikely. It's like, because again, he was fighting against someone who was in a light cabin. Fuyum was in a light cabin too, but Fuyum had already lost his engine. So Fuyum was the top speed of 100, and that dude's top speed was 118 or something like that. So that guy was in a faster build and still lost. All because he lost that last wheel. Fuyum touched that wheel. That's all he had to do. He gave just a little tippity tap. He's like, look, what if I touched that fucking wheel with my grinders? Boom. Went flying off. By the way, you saw me kill his friend, right? I killed his friend. His friend rammed me and exploded. That's the power of the Shiv. So right now, first match up against Fuyum. We're fighting F-Bomb. F-Bomb's going to do whatever he can to get to us. Now we know this. You know how we know this? Because he's a bitch. Bring it on, Fuyum. You'll never take me alive. Now, if I were Fuyum, where would I be right now? Let's see here. He would not be on radar. There he is. Get a reload in. Really, Daniel? You are the worst bot. Yeah, it's gonna hit me no matter what. Whatever. Fuck you. Fuyum's still at 0 kills. He is just waiting. Classic Fuyum. Nailed it. There's Fuyum. This is a problem. I'm the last one alive. Which is a problem for them. My gun! No! My Second Amendment, chat! My Second Amendment, no! Hold on. There are things I can do to make these survive. Let's do that. We got time. Let's grab some bumpers. We don't have to grab very many bumpers, but we do have to grab bumpers. I haven't been caring, but let's put this here. Put that there. We want to put a bumper in front of this. Impact bumper could work. Doesn't really matter. Defensive perimeter could work. Stop running. I wasn't running. Fuyum. Please, if you were paying any attention to that battle, you would have seen that I was absolutely not running. Alright, so we're going to put this here. And we're going to... Wait a minute. This isn't symmetrical at all. God damn you, chat. You know, I rely on chat for my symmetry. And I'm learning I shouldn't do that. You know what? Let's make it look whiter. He was retreating tactically. There's a difference. Thank you. Someone gets it. Someone understands tactic. Wait a minute. You call me a bitch? Alright, let's see. This is good. He's naive to say that you're a man, but also because I'm a stranger on the internet, but I know it must be really hard for you, and I'm sorry. Aw. I found corn dogs in the freezer, and my oven is broken, so I'm microwaving them. One of these things is not like the other. Yeah, I know. I needed you guys to tell me that earlier. Damn you, chat. My ability to see symmetry is diminished by the fact that I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. And I'm paying attention to chat. I'm literally paying attention to chat. I'm trying to give you the most interactive experience of your life. Sitting here and you're like, what? This is the most interactive experience of my life. That's what you're saying out loud in your brain now. What? Are we serious? Oh, okay. That works fine. Give it a try. Oh, yeah, that's overweight. How far overweight are we? 9.4 to 9.3? Hold on a second. We can fix this. Can we? I don't want to not use these snow cutters. But I'm going to not use the snow cutters. Fuck it. We need something that is similar to the snow cutters in mass, or durability, but not mass. We're looking at 360, so we want to reduce that mass to 216. That could do it. Hey, I really want to use those snow cutters. How, you know what? Hold on. We're going to swap. These are 2x6s or 2x8s? 2x8s. We're going to swap these down as one always do. Come on, I know you fit. Yeah. And then we should be able to still use our precious snow cutters. Dang, right on the money. Let's play. Upgrade the Catalina. Splattercake, not everyone has your money. What's my power score now is 8367. Same difference. I think it's about the same. Can you build a car that's 50% car and 50% jet ski? No. It's true, Splattercake, we did have to buy a new refrigerator. By the way, guys, I've been talking about this home ownership shit, and let me just like fill you guys in because obviously you care. I know you guys don't, but we're still talking about it. I'm sorry, it's just happening. You can't stop it. One of one of the things that I'm wondering is a home warranty worth it? And now I know that seeing as my audience is most likely younger than me, which means that they will never own a home because the economy is dog crap and they've made it literally impossible to own a home. But I'm looking for advice from you guys, the chat. We had a similar situation, except we were switching fridges in the rain because the California weather is goofy sometimes. Turns out people make fridges bigger than standard door frames. That is actually true. When we got our refrigerator replaced, the dude came in with this pen and popped our effing front door off. He's just like, let me just pop this shit off. Bing bop! Oh, oop, uh-oh. Packet loss? Oh, I'm dead. I don't want to give up because Fuyum's in this, and I do want to give Fuyum the chance to kill me. Oh. Oh, looks like I caught up. Oh, there goes Fuyum. He's out of here. He's being chased off by a Newfie. Ow, 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 my bottom. He's shooting me in my bottom. Alright, we're being chased by some drones. That sucks. Get him, Sophia. Let's get that reload in. Wait a minute. Do I have a... God dang it. I have the wrong co-driver installed. Get in there. We got him. Where do you think Fuyum is right now? I know he's planning something. Fuyum's like, oh man, I'm a plan something. Fuyum's a planner. Oh shit, it's that guy again. There's Fuyum. He's killing my allies. Classic Fuyum. ABC always be cloaking. Fuyum's going right back in. No, Fuyum, don't die! Don't die, not like this, Fuyum! Not like this! No! Fuyum, no! Not like this! Uh-oh. Never lose control of your build, chat. Skirtle. Who keeps shooting me? Oh, it's a drone. It's true. Get rid of that shit. Alright, Joshua Bot, it's just you versus Emily's to your butt. Let's see who wins. You're just gonna park next to me so I can't fire? What a bitch. Don't do that. Don't park next to you so I can't fire. We did it. Housing is insane. I'm glad I got out when I did. Even if it's not exactly what I want as a forever home. You're not wrong. Good job, Tom Johnson. Are barrier teammates still a thing nowadays? Yes, Regal. They do exist. Barrier teammates are really frustrating to fight against, too. Unless you're using cyclones or retchers, at which point you just punch through the barriers and you just laugh because you're like, ah, you wasted 2 energy. Everybody says, I saw this video today. A person was giving a tour of $600,000 house in San Diego. She said the house smelled so bad she wanted to vomit. The walls were covered in filth. The flooring as well, ripped up. Like, clearly had been a hoarder's house. $600,000? That's a great deal. In San Diego, that house could be on fire and it would still be worth it. Like, actively burning down. Oh, man. California doesn't fuck around when it comes to property value being over-evaluated. If you can get that burning house for $600,000, it's a steal. We got F-bomb on our team, which means the enemy team doesn't stand a chance, so we're gonna give them a chance. Our guns are lasting a little longer now that I've protected them. I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't you have protected them from the jump? And the answer is shut up, chat. Just Jesus Christ, chat. I don't come to you I don't come to your job and tell you how to fucking like manage a nuclear reactor. So don't come here to my job, which this is not my job, and tell me how to do my job. This is not my job. But if this were my job, don't tell me how to do it. This is not my job. I'm actually phenomenal at my job, and everyone's probably thinking, oh, that makes sense, because this is definitely not your day job. To you guys who are making that joke in your head, fuck you, I'm phenomenal at Crossout. No! Okay, well, I missed every one of those shots. Okay, that would have hit, but didn't. Dang it. Those drones just shot off my flares. This build is entirely useless without those. We're going to assist Fuyum, even though Fuyum doesn't look like he needs it. Yeah, we good. There's one behind us. Urgh! Eat that 11 damage gold, bitch. Look at him bleed. Jesus Christ, I'm good. I'm so good this guy's targeting me. He's like, you're the guy who's gonna take me down. Got an entire team of assholes. And they know that he knows I'm the one. He knows it. Get got, biggity bitch. I'll do it again. And by that I mean I'll let Alyssa do it. Alyssa needed the kill. Alyssa's been having a hard time, and so they need that boost to confidence. That was an Alyssa thing. I told Alyssa that I was going to let her get the kill earlier. That's just how I do. I'm very kind. Very kind. Dang, I am just pumping out fuel. This is actually doing it. See? And this is the Manitou. Like, hold on a minute. I understand that everybody hates this gun, but can we take a moment to realize that this gun is not that terrible? Think about it. Like, I'm playing a build I just made. It's not exceptional. I mean, I could probably bring these in one pin, and I think that would be good to expose the spike on that wheel just a little more. If I could ease up on some mass, which I super need to do, I could flesh this out and make this more of a cone, make it conical, you know? But other than that, like, this build's pretty good. And I'm doing this with the Manitou cabin. Manitou, terrible cabin. So since it's not your job, I can tell you how to do it. God damn it, Hades. FB says, I like my state where 200K can get you a mansion. Are you in Idaho? Is it Idaho? Is that state Idaho? Don't tell me yes or no, because I don't want to know your PII. But it feels like Idaho. Like not a year ago, a little bit ago, my friend and I had to go to a different state for a reason, and we were on a road trip, and we went through Idaho. And I was like looking at these houses, and I'm like, wow, these are some interesting houses, because they had houses for sale. And I was like, you know what? I'm not a homeowner right now. I should still take a look. And so I did. And no, those houses were super cheap. Like, ridiculously cheap. Like, not even close. I'm like, what's wrong with these houses? And then I realized it's because of where it is in the world. It's in Idaho. It just is in Idaho. You can't undo that, right? There's some things that you can do, that you can fix with a house, but you can never fix where the house is. Somebody once said, and I think it's every real estate agent in the entire world ever, and they just repeat this over and over again. It's their mantra. The one thing is, there's only three things that matter about a house, and thing 1 is location, thing 2 is location, thing 3 is location, right? So it's where it is, right? You can't fix that. That's not fixable. You can fix a bad foundation, you can fix a poor roof, you can fix a cracked driveway, but you cannot fix where it is. If it is in a shitty place, it will forever be in that shitty place. If it's in California, it will forever be in that shit. Fuyum's on the enemy team. Uh-oh. I didn't even notice. Why wasn't I paying attention, chat? Fuyum's finna fucking take down my entire team. Unless I step it up and let Jimmo kill him. See, Jimmo's having a hard time. And I told Jimmo earlier that I would let him have that kill in order to boost his self-confidence. So I decided to let Jimmo just get that final blow for this battle. We worked this out in advance. But that's the reason why I had to step it up and activate my letting Jimmo get the final kill, because that's what I was doing that whole time. That was the plan. Fight me. Spycakes at 34 Ninja, what are you talking about? People have mailed their house on the back of trains. That is true. But hold on a minute. The houses that were mailed on the backs of trains are cheaper than where the houses were. Remember, that's what I'm talking about, right? I've been trying to douse Ninja in Jotun Freeze. Jurassic, you douche. I think Boxman will get smoked by the YouTube gods. Mean. You can absolutely change its location if you have enough money to throw it, making it move. That is not true. So, for those of us who are unfamiliar, some homes, they have been moved on the backs of trucks. This is real. That is true. But the homes that are moved are already mobile. I'm not talking about mobile homes. I'm talking about homes that are designed in such a way that they can be moved on the back of a truck. They're usually sliced in half or something like that and moved. But they have to be mobile in the first place. Not every house can do that. If you've got, like... look at Enoch. Who's Enoch? Dang it, now I gotta go find Enoch Isaiah, because Fuyum wants me to look at him in-game. Dang it, why would I hit reload? No, I'm gonna die! Why would I do this? This is just a bad idea, chat. Get away from me, Fuyum. I'll shoot you. I will shoot you with my grenade launchers. I accidentally fucked up. That doesn't mean you get a free kill. Not yet, it doesn't. Not yet. I don't know if that's friendly or enemy ice. Oh, we hit something good. Looks like that's friendly ice. You better run, Fuyum. You bet. Uh-oh, he's invisible. Oh god, he turned around! No! He's coming right for me! Get him, zombie pie! Get him! Alright, we gotta get the fuck out of here before Fuyum finds me. Oh, I see him. We gotta avoid this shit. We're gonna drive the shit away from that rape train that is Fuyum. He's trying to hit my juicy, juicy gas gen. Uh-oh. No! Your in-game name is Doug Ma? Interesting. X-Dugma. Oh, I have another Crossout, Kristen. Since you seem to enjoy testing and learning, is the Jotun worth using at all if you have the incinerator? So, Tom, the answer may surprise you. Breaking news, mobile homes are mobile. Source, some guy on YouTube. Corn Pop says, Bill Gates moved a big house, but that's money solving problems for sure. Bill Gates, at the time, I think was the richest man on the planet. And you can move a house, but remember, it isn't that easy. You have to have a foundation that matches the house where it's going. It's a lot. Can't find a reason to use it over fire because getting to say, other than saying, how about everybody chill out? Yes. So the number one reason to use the Jotun is to quote every line from Batman Returns. 100%. No, wait. Is it Batman Returns? I'm pretty sure it was Batman Returns. Hold on. Pretty sure it's Batman Returns. Shit, it's not. It's like Batman 3. It's like Batman and Robin. To quote every line Arnold Schwarzenegger from Batman and Robin. Nice to see you, everybody. Chill. Hold on. I am now going to find every ice pun. Every ice pun from Batman and Robin. By the way, the first thing Google came up with was Batman Returns. So even Google thought it was Batman Returns. There are 24 bat puns in this. Holy shit. Ice to see you is kind of obvious. Freeze well. In this universe, there's only one absolute. Everything freezes. That's not entirely true. But you know what? It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll let him have it. You know? Oh, there's Dugma. That son of a bitch. How dare you Jotun me, Dugma? This will be the last time. Oh, he's self-destructing. He's self-destructing. He's hitting me with ice. We did it. We defeated X-Dugma. And that is how you defeat someone who's told you their in-game name. But now, what have we learned? We've learned... Hold on, let me go to the next ice pun. Allow me to break the ice. Nailed it. God damn, that's such a cool fucking pun. This dude is using... was using GL55s. Outgunned. We've got a fusion. By the way, under no circumstances should you ever fuse. I know what you're thinking. Maybe we should fuse. Don't. It will never work. I've never once ever seen a successful fusion. I've only seen multiple failures. By the way, in case you're wondering, like, that fusion looks super dangerous. Every fusion has the exact same weakness. Would you like to know what that is? Ice pun number 17. Cool party. No, in melee. Melee is the weakness. Oh, revenge is the best dish best served cold. Oh my goodness. You're not sending me to the cooler. Oh, damn it, I should have saved that one. That one would have been good. Ah, shit. Tonight, hell freezes over. Dang, I am really good at this, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Always winterize your pipes. That's actually just good advice, in general. Alright, everyone. Chill. Fucking goddamn. Is there a soundboard? No, I'm just saying this shit. That's me. Oh, William sent me something. Shit. Make something like this? Okay, fine. We're gonna do what William says, which is make something like the thing he sent me, but using my own guns. 2 photons. You just win. Forgot to reload my guns because, chat, One-Eyed Jack is shooting at me because he hates my freedom. Ah, who's hitting me with ice? I swear to God, if it's X-Dugma again. Oh my God. X-Dugma, you son of a bitch. Hold on. I know I'm being hit with ice. I see the ice chasing me around the map. Ethan? Ethan? Why am I glowing blue again? God damn it, X-Dugma! If I find X-Dugma, he is getting hit with a grenade. Alright, chat, keep an eye out for this guy. Oh, is that him? There he is. Come back here. I'll hit you with grenades. Okay, you are using something in the back of your build that is far too explodey. Ethan? Ethan? Don't do this, Ethan! Ethan! I sound like fucking, what's his name from Mission Impossible. By the way, did you guys know, and this is a very minor aside, damn you, X-Dugba! And I didn't know this because I was actually not, and I hate to out myself, but I was not a huge fan of the original a Mission Impossible television show. But, oh, you son of a bitch, X-Dugma. We got him! We got him! And in the original Mission Impossible, the IMF, the Impossible Mission Force, was led by a dude who, and it doesn't really matter, long story short, they tried to make him the bad guy in Mission Impossible the movie, and the actual actor who played the original main character from Mission Impossible refused to do the role, and they got John Voight. And they named the character the same as the character from the original Mission Impossible television show, but it is canonically, he is canonically a different person, even though he's got the same name and everything from the show. And the reason why is because nobody would accept that the previous leader of the Impossible Mission Force of the IMF would betray the IMF in order to do that stupid plot. Yes, Friendship Bunny?
I just came up with a really, really good joke.
Here we go.
Okay, so I'm holding a cup of ice, right?
Oh, she's holding a cup of ice for this joke.
Ice to see you.
Ice to see you.
Get it?
What?
Get
Oh,
it?
there's a cup of ice. Oh, chat. You guys gotta see this. If you were here. Oh my goodness.
Because it's like ice instead of nice.
It's like, oh my goodness. Splatty Cake sends me something called Chippy Chippy. Okay, it's just a picture. And let's take a look at the build Fuyum sent me.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Oh, so this is a... How do I put this? It's a, okay, so the cabin is basically infinite durability. By the way, one thing that people don't know. This cabin, now, you can always have it on. But the thing is this. Shoot me. There we go. There we go. So, if I recall correctly, you're constantly repairing now. Or not. Why is this not functioning? Weird. So, if I recall correctly, this cabin is supposed to always be activatable. Why is the cabin perk not activatable? Hold on, let me check something. I want to see if your weapon has to be damaged for it to be activatable now. Did that not damage the weapon? What's going on here? Am I pressing the wrong button? So this is the days. Cloak. Shield. Yeah, button 5. Button 5 is supposed to activate the cabin. It's the hottest furry meme out right now. Boy Kisser Fox. I wasn't expecting to ever see it in Crossout, and yet your dreams have come true. It's true. When it comes to hot furry memes, that I'm with it. Whatever it is, I'm with. It's really interesting. Something's not right here. This should work. William, does this work for you? Like, this should just be activatable. That is literally the cabin. That's this. The Chronos. When activated, restores durability, etc. 2% durability every half second. Restoration. Chill charges ability to bleed. Restoration part of the nose. Full charge. 30% durability. Charge gradually builds up the armor core. For 45 minutes. Yeah, no, this should have worked. I know that it only repairs node. Damn, God. This chat. I know that it only repairs on the nodes. It should still be activatable. I know that it doesn't repair your health. It's not turning on, assholes. I'm trying. Like, listen to me. I'm trying to make it repair the gun. I want the gun to take damage, like that, and I want to push the button. But the button isn't turning on. Look at me pushing the button. You see it glowing? That's me pushing the button. Thanks, Tom. You piece of shit. Stop trolling, you bastard. Like, okay, watch this. Watch this. Here, watch this. We're done with this build. Yeah, no, I gotta say it worked out pretty well, but we're done with this build for now. Let's get rid of it. We don't need it ever again. Let me grab this cabin. You know what? Hold on a second. Let's just download this. Here, give me this. Gimme. Gimme. Here, download. Let's save F-bombs build. There it is. Assemble what we can. Okay, so far, nothing, right? Okay, that's fine. Let's throw on a gun. Any gun. A Thyrus. Much too heavy. Goddamn shotguns. Skill issue. Bluebird doesn't recognize Fuyum. Wow. Fuyum, gonna take that? Don't take that. You're better than that, Fuyum. What is on this thing? The engine probably is a cheetah. Carjack, nice. Yeah, cheetah, excellent. Double wheel rear, good. Probably, no. No hidden wheel in the front. What guns do we want to bring on this sucker? Also, I don't have a daze. Dazes use 2 energy or 3 energy? If dazes use 3 energy, which I think they do, we're gonna have to use a lot of guns, chat. Nope, we can't do this. He's using a KA2 flywheel. We need something that reloads. Double Aegis? Oh my god. Have you considered double cancer? Yeah. Alright, we need a reloading gun. Parsers. Parsers reload. And parsers have always been crazy strong. Fuyum, I know I don't have to use the build, but I'm gonna. Alright, we've got ourselves double parser. Let's see if I can damage the gun. Please? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hit the gun directly. Assembler reload. Hold on. Let's see here. We've got 3 energy to spare. That's because we're not using the days. What can we, using our brains, do with 3 energy? We could put heat. That would be interesting. We could... Hold on. I'm stupid. Hold on. Just hold on. Hold on. 3 lances. Assembler reload. Fuck you, Bluebird. I don't always shoot the ground. You dicks. I could put lacerators on. Holy shit. Lacerators are 2 winners or 3, son of a bitch. I could put a lacerator on. We're doing it. This is a crazy idea. This is just too crazy. Let's go. Fuyum saying WTF, which means he doesn't understand the genius. Watch this. If only this were at exactly frame height for a hover. Boop. They'll never see it coming. A falcon or a cobra or a leech? King. Fuyum says this is absolutely terrible. Hold on a minute. We're at 16k power score? Oh my god. God damn it. We've got an 18k on the team. This is not going to work, chat. This is not going to work unless we will it to. So here's the thing. Have you guys ever seen a movie? A little movie called Peter Pan? Every time you clap your hands, a fairy gets its wings. So, similarly, every time you guys like and subscribe, I win a game. So, I need you guys to like and subscribe as hard as you possibly can. You're doing it, Peter. You're doing it. Are you doing it? Are you liking? Are you subscribing? Let's get rid of that gun. Unsub. Yep. We can finally repair our gun. Oh no! What? What exploded? Fuyum. Fuyum. What's on the back of this build that explodes in a great expiry explosion? You have to tell me now, Fuyum. I need to know. Whatever shot me in the back, and my car went up like a damn nun. Nuttin'? You can tell me nuttin's back there? Oh my god. Look at that. Look at these crazy builds. I'm about to look. It looked like you exploded. Hold on. We're going to take a look and see what's on the back of that build. Whatever's on the back of this build is high explosive. Whatever it is massively explosive. This is counter to what I would expect on a Fuyum build. Just don't look. Oh my fucking god! No! No! What the fuck, Fuyum? You son of a bitch! You set me up! You set me up! It's a fucking Thor! They cracked my cheeks with a fucking... There's a Thor! Right here? Hold on a second. This is hittable from the front, Fuyum. You know that, right? I can hit this from the front, if not for that gun in the way. Like, it's strikeable, like, right there. It just explodes and takes the entire ass off the build. Bottoms out the middle. Holy shit. Fuyum. This doesn't... It feels like you were being lazy, Fuyum. Like, what are you doing, man? At least put it up here. For those of us who are interested, this is real. Bang. So now, if I lose that, it goes away. And I don't lose my Fuyum cheeks. I didn't do that, I swear. You didn't do that. You didn't put that there. Who the fuck did that then? Was this a trap? Did you make that build and you're just like, you'll never see this shit. He'll just get erased instantaneously. Oh my god. We'll drop a D hole down here. God fucking damn it, Fuyo. There's just... That's what you sent! You sent another build too! Replace it with this one. Use this one. No, I'm gonna use this one. I've moved the generator. Everything is fine. Why ignore the 3 energy suggestions you wanted cooked? No, I want the I want this. I want the lacerator. God damn it, Fuyum. I have never driven a Fuyum cart before that exploded like that. So Fuyum sent me like builds before, and when he sends me builds, I'm like, okay, and I usually drive them, and I'm like, okay, these things are super durable. Like, you can take a hit from any direction, and you live. This is the first time ever I got shot in the back and my car just, like, erased from the game. So this is not your build? You're telling me who made this? Where's the origin point of this build for you? Ninja taking back shots. That's how I do. Orathons. There's only one person I know in the entire game that used Orathons. Got him. What? Hold on a minute. Come here. Stop living. Stop living. Stop living. Dude, this guy's unkillable. He's literally immortal. Am I fighting fucking Highlanders, chat? Did I fall into the realm of the Highlander where there can be only one and he is immortal? Does he have within inside him blood of kings? Jesus Christ, was he destined to be the king and ruler of us all? Like, Jesus Christ, that man would not die. Correct answer. Hook it to the back of the bumper, Fuyum. Hook the Thor to the back of this bumper. Thor, go here now. Thumb up. You guys can't see me. I'm giving the thumbs up. Fucking fighting immortals in this game. Ridiculous. Whose idea was it for me to fight the immortals? What a classic, I swear. It's Friends. I've never seen that magazine before. Oh, wait, I mean that build. Goddamn right, Corn Pop. Queen is stuck in his head. By the way, we're going to talk about this just because we're here and you guys, again, you can't stop me. So, Queen. Yeah, that's right. We're talking about fucking Queen. Queen is amazing. Like, where'd the power ballad go, you know? You know what I'm talking about? The power ballad? Like, way back in the day, if you go back in time, like, Queen made super songs. Like, listen to anything from Queen. They have denouements, they have movements, you change, like, cadence. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. Queen is phenomenal. Listen to literally anything from Queen, and it's amazing. And nowadays, it's like you just have the same old shit. It's just kind of samey. Where did power ballads go, you know? Here we are, we're the princes of the universe. Dwee, 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 dwee. I am immortal. I have inside me blood of kings. Like, seriously, I have no rival. No man can be my equal. I'm here to be the ruler of us all. Dwee, 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 dwee. Like, it's crazy. Like, Queen. I think they're probably one of the best bands, like, ever. Probably, like, top 3 of all time. Wait, this wasn't a Thor build, it was a gas gen build? You're not putting it behind your front bumper? Fuyum, my dude. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, you are. I know what you're thinking. No, I'm not. Here, let me help you out. Yes, you are. Alright, so why are you? Here's why, Fuyum. Because it's safe there. It is perfectly safe there. Bluebird's hearing a copyright strike. You hummed 4 bars of Princes of the Universe. We're claiming all $0 that you earn on your stream. We're taking it. You know what? Fuck you. You can have it. You can have my no money. All of this streamer money, you dirty fucks. It's $2 now. Technically, that's their $2 now. Oh man, Pink Floyd is one of your favorites. It's songs like that. Sometimes 3 minutes of instrumental. Oh, hell yeah. Also, like Lynyrd Skynyrd. Here's the thing. I know this is going to sound stupid, but I actually never heard Lynyrd Skynyrd until Guitar Hero 2. And this is real. This is true. A friend of mine wanted me to play Guitar Hero, and I didn't want to play it. And I'm like, dude, I want to play this fucking game. This is years ago. PlayStation 2 shit. And I'm like, I don't want to play this fucking game, dude. I don't like listening to that music anyway, blah, blah, blah. You know, I was just being an upbeat prick. And what was really funny was he's like, nah, dog. You sit down, you need to play this. And he handed me that shitty Guitar Hero controller. And he made me play Freebird. This is real. The following actions happened. I played Freebird one time. Mind you, I sucked, right? I fucked up a lot because it's a rhythm game and I had never played it before. I stood up off his couch, walked to my car. I didn't say shit to him. I didn't say a word to his ass. He just looked at me after I played it. I looked at him, stood up, walked out, walked to my car, started the car, went to Best Buy, bought Guitar Hero 2 immediately. And I went home and I played that shit without him. That's how good Freebird is. Hold on. Yeah, I know that's where the days was. I know. Whoa, why is this thing crazy overweight? It's overweight by over 100. It's crazy overweight. It's where the days was? You don't say. You know what you should do there, Fuyum? You should put the generator down there where it's safe, and you should put the days in the back of the car or some shit, because that's ridiculous. Oh shit! Friendship Bunny's right. There was a quote. Music was better when musicians were ugly. Like, seriously, she's not wrong. Did you seen, like, if you've seen Europe? Like, have you seen these people in their bands? They're ugly as fuck. They're just not attractive people. But the reason why their music is so good is because it came from the heart, where they were hurting. Because they were so fucking ugly. They're like, oh man, I'm so ugly that if I don't play guitar perfect, I am never getting laid. And fucking look at Slash now. Look at Slash now. Okay, Fuyum, I get it. You weren't the one who put it there. Mozart was looking pretty good. Mozart was deaf. That dude had to make up for the fact that he couldn't hear. 80s5664, thank you for stopping by. Aw, Friendship Bunny, I love you too. Hold on. God damn it, F-bomb. Alright, how about this? We'll do you one better. Let's make a build. God damn it, why do I always end up... Beethoven was deaf? That was Mozart's problem. Was he also deaf? No, I'm joking. Obviously, Beethoven was deaf. Mozart wasn't deaf. I think there was nothing wrong with Mozart. I'm fairly positive there was nothing wrong with Mozart. I believe they were both deaf. don't, don't troll. They were not both deaf. Oh my god. Always good to see Hades6664. William, I'm glad you found your way to my stream, because normally when I was streaming on Twitch... Oh, by the way, this is an answer to Bluebird. Bluebird, you've never seen Fuyum, but that's because Fuyum oft was... he came to my streams when I streamed on Twitch. This is like this is like the second time he's been here on YouTube. But Fuyum is a dear friend, regardless of what he says. Fuyum's actually a cool cat. He and I make awesome builds. He has the Hokutohari, which is the build that he was using to shit down on the enemy team earlier today when he dropped those 6Ks. Wait, Friendship Bunny, you always message Fuyum when I'm streaming, and this is the second time he showed up? You motherfucker! What the hell, man? Lemmy from Motorhead's pretty man. Fuyum has been around a long time. Crossout, that's true. What? Friendship Bunny almost broke up with me because of Fuyum. You guys don't know each other. What's going on here? Tom Johnson says, is that an old wives' tale? You're talking about Genius Minds? God damn it. Believe it or not, this is actually kind of cool. This is the first time in a long time Splattercake sent me a cool looking build. The reload on it is garbage. It's so bad. But it looks cool. You guys spent 20 hours in that stupid Linky build? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Fu, you remember that time that we made that one fusion? Friendship Bunny was actually over at the apartment while we were doing that. It took so long, and it was terrible. That's how we know fusions suck. Fuyum couldn't make a fusion work with me. We couldn't do it. It's just not possible. You can have a fusion. It's just not going to be good. You can't make it good. That's not possible. We've learned that. We've learned. We've grown as people. We as people have grown because we recognize that you just simply can't do that shit. Not because you're not going to try, but because it's not good. Just because it's just not good. I was ashamed of you? No, Friendship Bunny. I didn't want you to talk because, not because of I was ashamed of you, but because you have an issue blurting out PII like you did earlier, and then repeatedly again and again. Today. I'm not ashamed of you by any means. I would just appreciate you ceasing to give out my PII. There's swatters out there. These people troll me in game. If they knew who the fuck I was in real life, they'd be at my door. They'd be like, what? You're not gonna believe this cardboard ninja breaking my windows and shit. They'd be like, ah, look at that, I broke your window to your house. Ah, never lose control of your build, cunt. It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? That's what that would literally happen. You guys know it would too. Oh my goodness. What is PII? Pizza? Yeah, sure, Splattercake, sure. For those of us who are not indoctrinated in the world of, or at least that's not the word, not indoctrinated, that's not the correct word. Not inundated, not introduced. What's the word I'm looking for? Fuck, it starts with I. Not inculcated. Damn it, stupid words. I used to be a lexicon, and now I can't seem to think of the word that I'm thinking of. Anyway, for those of us who are not familiar, induced? Nope. For those of us unfamiliar with the world of hackers, personally identifiable information, all that crap like that, you guys, just so you guys know, not cool. You can find out who people are very easily online, and then people do stupid shit. Anonymity is a huge deal, and so you kind of want to keep that as long as possible. We are going to And you might be thinking, wait a minute, does that mean that you don't trust us? Initiated? Yeah, I think that might be it. For those not initiated, sure. Yeah, I think that's close enough. For those not initiated in the realm of personal identifiable information, this is the reason why swatting exists. You think a VPN's good enough, Tom Johnson? Do you have any idea the amount of effort that I put into making sure that nothing links back to me? I know you live in a state known for skiing. Son of a bitch. What the fuck? You're sending out wedding invites to these people. Alright, what we need is the following. We need to first determine the weapons that are going on this. So, the Kronos can have a couple of guns that are pretty good. And also a ton of guns that are total ass. Could do a narwhal, but I'm trying to avoid the total ass guns. What the fuck? You asked for a ride when your dad killed those people? Friendship, bunny. No. You know, I haven't played with blockchains in a good long time. I could blockchain it. 12 energy, reload. Let's see if it's even possible. Let's see if blockchains could fit. I think they can. Can't. I was going to say cannot, chat. You guys thought I was going to say can with blockchains? No. I was going to say can't. You guys gotta let me finish. You guys didn't let me finish. God damn it, blockchains. Why you gotta hate me? Use whirls. I already have a whirl build on the exhibition, Bluebird. I gave it to you, Ashy Larry, remember? You guys were like, hey, I never see you use whirls. I want to see a whirl build. And I showed you a whirl build, and it fucking shits down on people. It's amazing. Whirls are phenomenal. Can you make a Leviathan video soon? Yes. Believe it or not, I did create a Leviathan video, but I never posted it. But it depends on the type of Leviathan you want to make, because there's two types, and that's the reason why. Because it's difficult to make two different types of, video. But I can do that, ding dong. I know, Dan. It was really sad when I heard it. I literally found out on stream. This is the second motherfucking time. No, third time that I've been streaming that someone famous has died, and I'm like, son of a bitch. I think the first time was David Coulier or something. And now everyone's gonna look up to see if fucking David Coulier is alive. Favorite blockchain card note? What? You want me to use the favorite cabin? Why? I don't think so. Make a Helldivers compilation video of you dying to teammates or you killing teammates. Believe it or not, Bluebird, the only motherfucker who kills teammates is you. Actually, hold on. I'm sorry. I have to make a minor aside. Sorry, I know that everyone's here for Crossout, but I got to talk to Bluebird about fucking Helldivers for just 1 second. Fuck you, Bluebird. All right, we're done. Now let's get back to Crossout. No, hold on. Let me explain, Bluebird. I brought that stupid right airstrike. That thing kills more allies than every airstrike I have ever seen combined. I accidentally wiped out my team when I threw that airstrike far away from anyone. But the problem is, because it strikes 3 times, those guys go back in, and then they just go die to the fucking airstrike. It is a skill issue? Suck a duck, my dude. Like, that thing is a team-killing machine. It's like if you were to say, I need to design an airstrike specifically and explicitly to annihilate my own team and nothing else, it's that airstrike. That fucking airburst airstrike is designed to kill your team. Anyway, so I remember now why I don't have a blockchain variant with the Kronos. Because it's impossible. God damn these mounting points. God damn them. Oh, I get you, Corn Pop. It's true. Leave them ducks alone. I do like the blockchain, though. I'd like to use it. Just because of the fact that I haven't used it in a while. The only problem is there is no fucking way to mount 3 on the Chronos. It's just not possible because they intentionally made the most cancerous nodes ever. Which sucks. Reaper? Miller? I mean, we could do Miller. Mill her. I hardly knew her. We're gonna do Miller. Perfect. Omni or Atom? Neither. Nice try. We're not doing either. We're at 10 to 12 energy. We are going to unfortunately need ammo crates because they added ammunition to this thing because they hate our freedom. And you might be thinking, do they hate our... Yes. Yes, they do actually hate our freedom. Freedom is the ability to do what you want. That's why they hate that. That's why they took it away. I wanted to have a build that did not have the Miller, or did not have ammo. And they took that freedom away from me. We obviously require 2 things. We could Omamori one of the guns, which is not a bad idea. And we are going to grab the boopity bobbity boopity oppressor. We could have the oppressor side mounted. I've actually made a build like this before. So we're doing it again. Nice. Freedom is not the new energy update. That's actually true. How do I feel about the Yeti? You mean on this build or in general? In general, the Yeti is actually crazy overpowered. Don't get me started. Yeah, in general, the Yeti shouldn't exist. It is not balanced. So for those of us who don't know what the Yeti is, I'm sure everyone does know, but I will simply state it. The Yeti is it's the new cloak, and it is stupid overpowered, but not for the reasons you might think. But it maybe you might think, who knows? The reason why the Yeti is overpowered is because of how it interacts with lances. Lance players can now, at will, make the decision to start invisible and be invisible the entire time until they crash into you. That's it. Lances now are just so fucking annoying. Yeti Beholder, that's also not cool, but I mean, Yeti Beholder isn't as bad as Yeti combined with Griffin.
I have an idea.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna put this.
She's doing it.
Mount this to your desk to hold these wires in place. And use putty stuff.
Nah, you don't do that. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Hey, you have to go to bed.
No, she's right. Holy shit. Fuck. I'm sorry, chat. Every now and again, Friendship Bunny is entirely correct. I do have to go to sleep, and soon. And the reason for this is I got work in the morning. Once again, as I said, I don't do this for money. That's the reason why I'm able to sing Queen's songs, because Queen can't take my job's money away from me.
Like they want to.
Like they wanna. Queen wants my job money. The only way they can do that is when I buy their albums, which I do because it's Queen, and Queen is bitchin'. Queen is pretty awesome, yeah.
Did you hear? Oh, I think I already told you that they're in the works to make a new Highlander movie. With,
yes.
Henry Cavill.
What? Henry Cavill?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is anyone hearing these words that are happening right now? Fucking bitchin'. What we need is 2 energy more.
I know, but it's probably gonna suck.
Only if they replace all like Henry Cavill with feminism. They're like, oh, we're doing it again. It's Henry Cavill. Just kidding. It's a strong female.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
and she's the real Highlander all along.
Oh yeah. So they just replaced it with Amanda.
They just did it again. They fucking did it again.
Like he like trained the real Highlander.
And that's right. The real Highlander is like the person who trained every Highlander in sword fighting is going to be a woman, and it's just some old bitch, you know, because she's always been the true Highlander, and everybody else has been, you know, just digging. You get it. We all know. Everybody here understands modern filmmaking.
Or Mythos was actually Melissa this whole time.
Yeah, well, it's just straight up bullshit. DEI Highlander. That's right, Corpop. And of course she's gonna be an African American disabled lesbian. It's just gonna be. It's gonna be just like DEI Call of Duty, where they had literally black Nazis because of the fact that you could fight for Germany, but be a black female Nazi who's fighting. Like what the? It's DEI. Oh my god! It's just, you know, this is how World War II was really fun.
You know, because it appeals to Highlanders' like biggest demographic. You know, women.
Women love Highlander. DEI Highlander. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, poor Henry Cavill. Imagine if Henry Cavill was born 20 years ago. He'd be the biggest star in the fucking world. Look at his ass. He's like super handsome, and he's super charismatic, and he's a cool fucking dude. And he would, if he were just simply born 20 years ago, he'd have a movie career. But he's not. He's born in modern day Hollywood, and everyone's just like, we got to take away every fucking thing from that poor man. He's got nothing. You're gonna get the Yeti? Wait, yeah. I mean, it's almost too good, to be honest. Like,
I don't know. It's just like.
It's like if you want to be invisible literally until point of contact, then you want the Yeti. Yeti's fucking busted. If you can stay. Also, one of the other things, Fuyum, if you willfully disable your cloak, the Yeti has like a 6-second cooldown. However, if you don't, it has like an 18-second cooldown. In the long term, the energy change is good for the same. What? Despite what people say, it just needs a lot of tweaks. The idea isn't bad. Listen, Tom, I appreciate what you're saying, but shut the fuck up. I'm kidding. Listen, you gotta be kidding.
Shut the.
Hey, friendship buddy, please. He's my friend. I can say that. You can't say that.
Tom is friends with me.
What?
We have a long history.
Whoa. Is he that Tom?
Yes.
I fucking knew it. You goddamn slut, Tom. Anyway, no. Look, the very long and very short of it is the energy change allows for versatility and also some cool stuff. Sure, fair enough, I'll grant that. But the energy change is not going to do that. That's my problem. My problem is that what they're doing is they're making it so you can't have fun with the fun things you have now. All the things you have now, those are too fun. They're looking at those things and they're like, that's too fun. That's too much fun. So they're trying to take away that fun and replace it with less fun. In general, ultimately, you're not wrong. It could be good. The energy change could be a good one. However, in reality, there's like a 0% chance of that, my man. Like, what are the odds that it's going to come out and be good? Everybody who's got stuff they like is going to get dicked down on. Everyone's going to be like, oh man, that stuff that I enjoyed is getting dicked down on. Change this to right mouse button. And that's a problem. I don't like that. They need to add in my epic tempuras. What do you think epic tempuras would be like, Fuyum? Do you think they just have a range of 7 or something? Oh, son of a bitch. Am I stupid? Yeah. I'm dumb. See, the one thing that I've forgotten, because it's been a while since I played Miller's, you need an Iron Seal. My medium and light builds should be fine. My heavy build is getting kneecapped. Yeah. Like, so here's my problem. Every build that I have that's like high power score is getting kneecapped. And that's a problem for me. It's just, I mean, I don't enjoy that. It does not feel good. It feels bad. I do not like it because it feels bad. It punishes people who've gone to the trouble of getting all of this stuff, right? Like, you go and you get like 30 RN seals, you know, not 30, but you know, you get your RN seals, you get your stuff, and you're thinking to yourself, man, I finally did it. I finally got my build up and running. And then they just shit on it. Like, there's a guy, he watches my streams, so obviously he deserves some recognition, but he's like entirely free to play, right? He just recently got his build together. He just got his shit together. And they're gonna nerf it. Like, it's double mammoth reloader, and he's entirely free to play. That took forever for him to get, and that shit's getting nerfed. Like, people like me, it's not going to affect me as badly. People like Splattercake, it's not going to affect at all. He spends money. Splattercake spends money in the game. He doesn't give a shit. But for people who are free to play, it's extremely brutal. It's very brutal to. Hold on, I have Hertz in the car? I don't think I need Hertz. It's very brutal to people who are free to play to make it so all your stuff is now no longer able to work with each other, or like work with all your stuff. Like, I have a ton of stuff. Like, believe it or not, I've just simply got a ton of stuff, right? I'm not bragging because that's not a good thing. You're supposed to have a few things that are very good instead of like a broad spectrum of things that you have. But I have a ton of stuff, right? And the problem is that if you're not me, and you have one or two cabins, or, you know, you're not someone who's even better than I am, who has every single cabin fused, and you only have one or two cabins, you know, it's brutal. Some of these things are just totally brutal. Like, the changes to the medium cabins, fucking over an entire line of epic cabins, is brutal. Some people rely on things like the Omnibox, right? Some people rely on those medium cabins, and those are all getting nerfed. And it doesn't feel good. I don't enjoy the fact that they're fucking over an entire group of cabins, because even though I have light cabins that will work and I have heavy cabins that will work, not everybody does, right? Shit, I'm up against extra thick. God fucking damn it. So Tom, you're right. New items do break the game, but in particular, what they're trying to nerf is the Omamori. Quite frankly, let's be completely honest. The Omamori was a bad idea. There, I said it. How hard was that? Let's just admit that the Omamori was a bad idea. We shouldn't have done it, right? And they should have gotten rid of it. Like, there's a couple of things that were put in the game. Not a good idea. Owie, 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 owie. Ow. All right. Corn Pop says between the big panels. What? Oh, when he like blew me up just now? He didn't hit me between the big panels. He's just simply using fucking fortunes. Fortunes are busted. They're really good. What's the power score you're fighting at, Splattercake? Listen, I like the reload module. I just have problems with it. Alrighty. Well, we did our best, but we're going to remove this from Garage and never look back. Wait, what? What's space between the big panels? Oh, are you saying that there was a space that I could have put the RN seal? Oh, that was a suggest. Okay, I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting. But no, this is a terrible build. I am disappointed in this. We're getting rid of it. I think I have a Miller build on the exhibition or not. Let's see if I still do. Yeah, I do. The Invinciguns build, which was really good. And then they added ammunition crates, so now I have to fucking fix it. God damn it. I have to actually put an ammo crate on this because they hate my freedom. Those sons of bitches. Also, this is a Master Kevin, not a Thyrus. I have to make a Thyrus build. But anyway, I don't have to do that right now. It is unfortunately midnight 30 where I am plus, so I gotta go to bed. That way that I can go to work so that I can make the money so that I can then continue to eat food. Oh, that food. It's so addicting. I want to thank you all for joining me, and I hope you guys had a good time watching me completely dominate Crossout. Missing no shots, winning every match, MVPing all the way down the line. You know how I do. You know what it is. That's why you're here. You're here for that sweet, sweet Crossout gameplay, of which I am the best, and we all know it, and have not said anything counter. So what I'm going to do is I am going to biggity bounce. Hopefully we're going to unlock the ability to get a second narwhal. The ability to craft a second narwhal could be interesting, but I don't think I will. At least not to use. Not to use. I have a feeling that the value of the narwhal is going to suddenly plummet once more people have access to the ability to craft it. So that's going to suck. Once again, and this is just a very minor aside, I just really want to get this out there because I say it all the time just because it's important. This is not a goddamn reward. Like, this is important. Like, look at this. Oh, look at this. At level 49, you've unlocked the narwhal blueprint for fused narwhals. No, you haven't. You have not unlocked this. It doesn't exist. Yes, it will move physically from down here all the way up to up here, but for the same reason that you cannot craft this or this or this is because you don't have any fucking lighters. So you get nothing at that battle pass level because you don't have the goddamn lighters, which is the event money, to make that thing. So I'm sorry. I know that I've said it before. Like, I can't even make a Jotun yet. Fucking piece of shit. Anyway, I know that I've said it before. I say it in every video. It's just that is a dead battle pass level. It is. I hate that. That is not a reward because you can't redeem it at the time that you receive the reward. Even if you have infinite money, you can't redeem it. Even if you have infinite resources, you can't redeem it. And so that's just not a reward. It just isn't. Not a reward. Anyway, just want to point that out. Just got to let everyone know. All right. Hope everyone has a good evening. Thank you for the viewership, and we'll probably make a video on how to make one of these, how to make a couple of levies. You know, got your anti-player levies, and you got your anti-money levies, where you send it out, get some copper, get some big old numbers. You know how I do. All right, that used to not be the case. All right. Take it easy, everyone. Have a good night. I gotta go.